Well, hello, strange people.
Sorry again, I'm talking over.
Yeah, he's talking over me again, but you know, there's only so much I can put up with. Yeah, so I'm out with the Jinx, and this is the first chance we've had, or I've had, to say anything on camera. It's pretty windy outside on the moor, in fact very windy outside on the moor, but we're in the forest now. Going to make our way through the forest. Hopefully we're going to see a bit of history on the way, although I don't think Sandy's here. But yeah, we're going to see a bit of history on the way, and cook up a feast for lunch, camp out on the open moor, get absolutely freezing cold and soaking wet as it's apparently going to rain tonight, and thoroughly get miserable. Right, see you soon.
It's not going to rain tonight, so it's going to blow like a hoolie and absolutely bucket down. There's like big black clouds and lots of raindrops on the cymbals.
The Jinx has spoken. Well, we've just come across an absolutely gorgeous stone row. Runs on down through across the hill, down into the valley. Not going to walk down it to have a good look, but very nice. Right, we're going to carry on along the forestry track and see what else we can find. Bring you back later. Walk across the open moor, through the forest to a picnic bench. Hey, what could be better? So we're going to have some lunch here and then walk up the hill, which is always pleasurable, and back out onto the open moors, which is going to be even more pleasurable. Right, catch you in a bit. Well, that was a lovely steak. Thank you, Anne, for bringing steak.
You're welcome.
We're now got a long uphill drag up through the forest. Hopefully a few more archaeological discoveries on the way, which, if we find them in the trees, we will bring you back to. So, catch you soon. Well, we've just come out on a beautiful little clearing smack bang in the middle of the forest. I'm hoping this will take us to where we're headed. If it doesn't, it doesn't matter, because it's absolutely gorgeous here. I really like this. Catch you in a minute. Well, that'll be why there's a clearing. It's quite vague, but definite stone row. Very small stones. Lovely. Right, I'll bring you back if there's more. Wind is a powerful thing. Tree there, leaning. He's not very long to go before he goes. Had some pretty strong winds here in in the west recently. Bring you back in a minute. Well, we finally found what we were looking for, as Bono once said. I think it was Bono. Beautiful stone circle. In the middle of the forest. Absolutely gorgeous. Wonderful. That isn't, but the stone circle is. A lot of people wonder what they are. I have no idea, but I don't think it's a timepiece, as Ant thinks, and I don't think it's for astrology, as other people think. I'm fairly certain it's a landing pad for a flying saucer. It's about the right size, certainly the right shape, so that's what I think it is. Like 8 big H's for helicopters on the floor. This is definitely for a flying saucer. Right, I think I might take a photograph.
So I reckon if the sun was out stronger, Si, I reckon you can see the time being 20 to 3.
20 to 3?
Yeah.
We've got to get shifting then if we're going to get out and camp somewhere before it's dark.
Sorry to adjust the clock, it's 1:45 almost.
1:45?
Yep, stomping on.
Is that why that stone's slightly out of line? Is it you've adjusted it? Right. Stomp on. Just a quick shout out to all you bushcrafty types. The fire there. There's another one there where somebody has left a fence post with wire in it and things like that. Please don't. Please don't. I'm you know, just as much happy to light a fire, and I love lighting fires actually. Don't go telling people that. Yeah, so I love lighting fires and sitting beside a fire like the next person, but somebody's left their pan here, broken glass. As I say, the other fire pit's got wire in it. Please don't. Please make sure everything's picked up and taken away. Sadly, we can't carry this, otherwise I would actually be taking this away now. I mean, this, they've obviously thrown the glass into the fire. The glass is melted. Disgusting. Right, this is probably going to be the last time I actually speak to you, because as you can see behind me is the moor, and it's still blowing a hooligan out there. 50-mile-an-hour winds, a bit more forecast for tonight, and heavy rain, so it should be a good night. I will film more obviously, but I won't be talking on it. I might put some music on it. I might just let you listen to the wind. Catch you in a bit. So, you remember I said stone circles were landing spots for flying saucers. This, where I am now, is the landing spot for the Mothership. Not only one, but 2 large stone circles. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Right, I'm tempted to go down to the old abandoned farm down there, and he's thinking about going up to the top of the tour. My battery is thinking about going. I'll bring you back in a bit. Well, this is living the dream. Tomato soup, coffee, pouring rain, high winds, and Blondie on the iPod. What could be better? Well, we're all packing up for the night. I'll start that again, shall I? Yeah. Well, we're all packing up for the morning. Gonna see if we can hike our way up to the top of the tour there. We were expecting to camp up there last night, but I came up with a better suggestion of camping in this old ruined farm. Absolutely gorgeous. It turned out to be a wise decision in the end, with the amount of rain, hail, and at times gusting winds of easily 70 plus miles an hour. The wind never really dropped below 50, but at times we had some really bad gusts. Ant's just taking down his tent. I'll take down mine in a second, and then we'll start our hike. I don't suppose I'll do much talking now, because once we get out away from these trees we can hear the winds already. Well, the wind is howling out there, so there won't be an awful lot of talking from me, you'll be pleased to hear, and even less from Ant.
Encore the music.
Yeah, encore the music. Right, let's get going.
First people to hear this, kind of. Well, are you tired of feeling this way? Well, are you tired of feeling this way? Slap a smile on your face, tell the world that you're okay. But really you're tired of feeling this way. Are you bored of that 9 to 5 jive? Are you bored of that 9 to 5 jive? 0 hour contract on minimum wage, man, that ain't no way to survive. Tell me, are you bored of that 9 to 5 jive? When they tell you you got bills and tax to pay, when they tell you got them dirty bills and dirty tax to pay, when you feel like a modern day slave, sack it off and go on holiday, when they say you got them dirty bills and tax to pay, something's got to give. You only got one life to live. Tell me what you gonna do. Start living in view when you're tired of feeling this way. When you're tired of feeling this way. But a smile on your face, you know that you can make a change. When you're tired of feeling this way, you won't be tired of feeling this way. You won't be tired of